Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Looking for us. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield.
I threw it right to him.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
And a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense. With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Second and 6. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after
not
the
going,
catch.
bro.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Demetrius Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Time to go booming mode.
The touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now here's Johnson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Damn, bro. Keep taking that, bro.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Pressure gets to him.
Damn.
Down he goes. Back at the 40-yard line. There's Vic Beasley. Always tough to block as he gets in to bring him down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. To try again after the sack. Mayfield, he'll let it go.
Oh my God, Baker.
That will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long. That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left.
Oh my, bro, they gonna let Trevor Lawrence run around the whole. Oh my God, bro. That shit don't make sense, bro.
Touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
It's not much as perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your sight when you're really behind the 8 ball?
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there's optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
One's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. From the gun, Mayfield. And it's hauled in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Chubb with a 1st down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and he gave up no comeback.
He missed talking his shit. Is he missed like that?
A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Mayfield now from the 50. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper. This is
caught
inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
14. Browns 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Second and 9 now.
Give me that. Oh, he caught that?
Man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Huh?
And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there.
This game, bro.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Give me that. You know, shoot, boy.
Team and it's intercepted.
Come on, let's go.
Picked off near the 44.
Lock in.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Nick Chubb hit 21.95 miles an hour on a long touchdown run in 2019, 4th fastest in the NFL, and he flashed the big-time speed again there. Mayfield on play action. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
The Jaguars 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll run with them. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Parkey's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens. offense because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
He'll buy some time right.
Give me that. Come on, dude.
Saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Anthony Walker. Into the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's able to carve out about 6 there. Down to the 37.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down and 4, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Okay, we'll do.
It's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Browns have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he returns this to the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Sure, let's go.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Yeah, this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount the drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
I still threw it when he was covering it.
Intercepted.
That was
By Jared Wilson. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
an ugly for these
Very good
looking
starting
boys.
field position for the Jaguars offense
Word.
as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Tackle.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets a made. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first
That'd
half.
be easy though, but I need to get out there and do it. I can't get ahead.
Give me that. Thank you, sir.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And his guys have got it.
Let's get a field goal out of this Baker.
Stages in the first half.
Let's get a field goal out of this Baker.
So
Come
his
on.
struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They go play action. Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. That'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Parkey is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. On first down. He'll drop to throw.
Somebody right there, bro. Wake up.
To the tight end.
What?
A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, Dorsett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On second down, it's Robinson. And he'll go
Madden push niggas into the first down.
4 yards, the pickup, first
I ain't never seen the
down.
line and push the running back into
this
the first
situation
down.
nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll let this one go deep.
He caught that with DJ Chark. I can't be mad.
Takes it in.
I can't be mad at that.
Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that will put them on top here in the third. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, Cribbo.
Lane opens here.
Oh, he ain't got no acceleration.
And a nifty return
He's
there
gone.
all the way across the 40.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Josh Jones in on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 44, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He finds Beckham complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On first down. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Geno Atkins got home that time.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down.
What's up, dude?
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
going,
second
though.
and
This
8.
going to be a good game.
Hamilton on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this.
Ooh,
You're
got me
watching
some
the
little
NFL
uniforms, got me
on
a
EA
bottle,
Sports.
got a habit pack. See what they give me, man. I need a new clothes. They gave me some liquor.
From the 31, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
Run for me.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive broom right here.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Mayfield to throw it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Sack, boy.
And the Browns
Miles
pressure gets to
Garrett?
him that time, and he's going to go down. Malik Jackson, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Come on, Denzel.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Whoa, wow,
Good
Miles
effort there
Garrett.
trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Landry now on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down.
Damn.
And you still have the lead.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down. But probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing his 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock. Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we got a one-score game.
That bit of I had was so hitting, bro.
In possession of the football here as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've heard the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Sir, Nick
Into the end zone, touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. It would be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that. Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now. Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
33? What the hell?
He 33 years old?
He knocks it through, and it's 35-21.
Damn, how long been in the league?
21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. To return, here's Agnew. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
He had to block that. That was in his career. He took that out of here? Off the wall.
And you want this from your
Whoa!
stage of the game, second half.
Give me that, boy.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
How did he throw it?
Picked off down at the 10. And now look at him go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Shot his dumb ass, bitch.
Now to kick this
Stop
one
fucking
away,
playing with
and
me.
off it goes. To return, here's Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
That bitch was so far in the dirt, bro. Shot his ass. Oh, okay. That bitch was so far in the dirt. How was he able to hit that?
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion.